Sneaker-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious sneaker felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Sneaker Unit. These are their stories.
What's good, folks? Once again, it's me, Shalico, ShaFitness _tattoo art on Instagram and CMDDOS on Twitter and PlayStation Network. In case you want to get a game in, bringing to you another dope video on some dope kicks. So without further ado, you already know how we do. It's the genie in the box, the genie in the box, the what? The genie in the box. So as you can see, it's a purple Nike SB box. Like I always like to tell y'all, I like you can use my videos for legit checks. So here's the box so you can see what it's looking like. So you can see what the box is looking like. Just in case anybody tries to sell you a fake pair of kicks, which we do not condone that crap. All right. So, as you can see, it's a Nike SB Dunk Low Pro box. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro slash who? It's the genie in the bag. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's in the bag. It's like a Ziploc bag. And it's a resealable Ziploc bag. Now, it's like I'll show y'all, always show y'all everything. Come with a Nike SB sticker, right? Nike SB sticker. And then, of course, the wood grain paper with some green wood grain on it. So it has green wood grain on the paper, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? You got that. Well, we got a bag, y'all. We got a bag, a silver bag. It's a Ziploc bag, and it's a resealable Ziploc bag. Gotta make my splash, right? So, like I said, silver Ziploc bag that's big enough to fit some sneakers in. So, I'm gonna put this over here. Let me pull this thing up. Put this in here. Put this in here. Close this up. And this goes over here. All right. So, Hayley Wilson, Nike SB Dunk Pro Low, Hayley Wilson / Hayley Wilson. She's an Australian skater, and she's won, and she's up and coming. She was in the Olympics and all that good stuff. So this is her collab sneaker with Nike SB. So they gave her a sneaker. Australian, dope, right? Female. So, but these come in men's sizing, of course, obviously. So they are men's, and you know they got both sizes on the box, so you know if you need female size. But I'm sure it's full size in both ways. But of course I got my size, so you know we know it goes up to men's size 15. So as you can see, they are purple. You know what they remind me of? You know what they remind me of, right? We're gonna get to that. So here go the toes. All right. Here go the heels. Check out the heels. Check out the medial and lateral sides. Medial and lateral sides. Medial, lateral. Always like to show y'all both sides, right? Then let me show you the tops as you're looking down as you're wearing them. That's what the tops look like. And then the translucent bottoms, which is dope. We'll explain all the details and features of that here in a second. All right, so like I said, It's a collab, Australian skater, female, which again is dope. And this is her first shoe with Nike SB. So I'm gonna pull these out, pull the papers out so you can actually see the insoles. Because you know I like to show you all the details, And as you can see, I got my P-Rod shirt on. Says skate every damn day. Dope. So we got that insole. And we got this insole. Just want to get everything set up so you guys can see everything. But yeah, man, like I hit on a raffle again in my local skate shop, which is Geometric here in the DFW area, which is dope. Again, support your local skate shop, support skating, support all of it. And right now in Manhattan, under the Brooklyn Bridge, they just reopened the Brooklyn Banks, which is so dope. I didn't even know that this was happening until I seen it online the other day. Literally just seen it the day, I think it was the day of or the day after. I think it was the day of online, because now I follow skating pages and stuff like that. So it was dope to see that they reopened it. I didn't even know they closed it. They said it's been closed for 15 years. I remember skating that thing back in the 90s, rollerblading. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get into the kicks. So we're back with the puffy tongues, which is dope. On the back of this puffy tongue has a saying that she says, and it says, "You reckon?" You reckon? You get me, yeah? Spend a little time in places where people speak the Queen's English, right? So, used to be stationed in London, man. But I came across plenty of Australians there, New Zealanders, yeah, all types. So yeah, so that's what it says right here on the back there. And it has a lot of hits, aesthetics from her tattoos. So that's what all this stuff has. Some of this stuff is going on back here. These are these supposed to be her initials back here, right? And it says Hayley Wilson on the tongue, right? Hayley Wilson on the tongue, right here, right under Nike SB. And they have like a old English type font here, and the same thing for Nike on the tongue too. So Nike is in like this same old English type font. And I'll show you little close-ups in my pics that I'll post so you can see it. So we got that, right? The tongue is a nylon tongue, puffy on this side, right? So hear that, right? Nylon, so you can hear that. Scratchy scratch. Then we got the nice leather toe, and it's white. And as most people who know follow this channel, y'all know I'm a customizer. I customize sneakers, so you should know that this is possibly, most likely, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna probably color this and the swoosh. Stay tuned for that. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it yet, but stay tuned for that. Customization is coming, possibly. So the swoosh on the side is leather. This threading around the swoosh is heat activated, so it changes color. Heat activated, which is pretty dope, right? I tried it out in the summer when I first got them. I just put them out, like held them in the sun because it's pretty hot here in North Texas right now, just to check it out. So it did kind of turn color. Same thing, right? That's kind of dope. So the stitching around this edge here is black stitching, right? Black stitching. This all is the same nubuck suede right here. All this is nubuck suede. The only leather parts really is this tongue and the swoosh. Everything else is this nubuck suede, which is nice, really, really nice. Like I always tell you, if you can brush your finger across it and change color, it's that nice nappy suede, right? Nice nappy suede. Brush your fingers across of it, and it can change color, which is dope. Like I said, the swoosh is leather. The stitching around the swoosh changes colors. It also has a light blue heel tab, if you will, right? With the Nike in it stitched in. All these little aesthetics are pretty dope, man. All these little aesthetics are dope. I like it. Color is dope. I was glad to hit on a pair. And it comes with 3 sets of laces. So you see it has this lavender, light lavender, or light lilac, if you will. And the tips of the laces are, you know, corresponding with the other hits on the shoe. So there's light blue laces and the purple tips. And then these are purple laces with the light blue tips. And then these lilac ones have black tips. So the lilac ones have black tips, right? So that's dope. And that's another little thing that you can always tell too if your sneakers didn't come the right way. Because straight out the box, this is how the laces are attached to the other lace in the right shoe. So that's how you could tell. Because I've seen pictures of people posting theirs, and they post them just like this out the box, and the same thing, right shoe, the laces attached the same way, the extra laces. So let me show you the bottoms. Of course, I told you the bottoms are some of her tattoos that she has. So these are some of the tattoos that she has. This is a Laugh Now, Cry Later. As we all know, I do tattoos. I'm an artiste and I do tattoos. I'm a tattooer. So if you need a tattoo, hit me up. So that's what we got going on here, right here, the translucent outsole. And she got some stars going on here. So one of the Laugh Now, Cry Later masks is here. That looks like the cry one. Yep, that's the cry one. This is the cry one. And then this is the laugh one. So we got those on there. And then, of course, like I said, we got the stars. And then on here, we have a spider, a rose, an 8-ball as the spider's body. And then we have Nike SB. And then, of course, again, her name, Hayley Wilson. And we have a Scorpio here. I think they said something to the effect that she has an astrological sign on this. So I don't know if she's Scorpio or unless she, whatever. We'll check that later. But yeah, so we got that going. Boom, 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 boom. And of course, the insoles. Got the nice crash pads in here. So impact protection when you're skateboarding. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Insoles. Dopeness. Right? Got all that. Bam, bam, bam. So, like I was telling you, this colorway reminds me of the Skeletors. The Skeletor Nike Dunk SB lows. So you already know I'm already feeling some kind of way because I haven't got my hands on a pair of those, and I like that colorway. And I mean, the prices for them, if you can even find them in good shape, are pretty outlandish. So, probably have to customize and make my own pair, right? But this pair is pretty close to it. It's kind of like a reverse Skeletor, if you will, because the colors is flipped. I like them though. I like this colorway. I like the setup. I was glad I won the raffle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 2025 seems like the year of me hitting raffles at the local skate shop for some reason. Hey, I take it though, I take it. It's cool. A late birthday present, you know what I'm saying? Had the birthday about a week and a half ago, roughly. Gemini season, you know how it goes. But yeah, man, like I said, these are dope. Definitely a dope pair. If you get a chance to pick them up, they will be dropping on Sneakers app tomorrow, which tomorrow is Saturday. Today is Friday. So if you get a chance, if you like them, hey, go on there. I'm gonna try to post this video before midnight, so it's there by Saturday. So when people need to check it out, they'll see. But yeah, like I said, it's a dope pair, man. Dope pair. Stand by for the customization. If it's a high possibility I'm going to customize them. And I already seen somebody online do them as well. They colored this black, but they're not going to do everything that I'm going to do to them. So you're going to see. We're going to see. I already did a little mock-up. But that's pretty much it. Just want to show you another dope pair. Nike SBs, pickup. Glad I hit on the raffle. So dope to be able to hit on another pair. And yeah, man, SBs are dope, and the prices on them just in general, resale wise, are coming down too. So people, missed out on pairs, probably a chance to get a pair. Buyer's market, I guess, if you will, right? So again, support your local skate shops, support skaters, support your skate shops, support your skating parks. Go out there, skate, whether it's rollerblading, your biking, your BMX, your skateboarding, whatever you do, quads, you know what I'm saying? Even people got the razor scooters and stuff too, man. So whatever it is active, man. You stay active. Health is wealth, health is wealth, health is wealth. And as everybody should know by now, if you follow my Instagram, I am a personal trainer as well. So You need that health and fitness. You need some tattoos. You need some artwork. Hit me up. You see the artwork back there. Those are my paintings. Those are all prints of both. So if you want to buy prints or the original, hit me up on Instagram. Once again, it's ShaFitness_tattoo art. ShaFitness_tattoo art on Instagram. And CMDDOS on Twitter or PlayStation Network in case you want to get a game in. That's it, y'all. DM me on Instagram. Peace.